what's going on, everyone? Mike Vegas here with Eternity Krav Maga inside, well, my garage. Changing the environment a little bit for the new year. Thought I'd get my buddy Bob here to help us out today, because today we're going to talk about soft targets. So, what is a soft target? Starting off, the easiest one you're probably thinking of is the groin. Well, we've already covered that in a previous video called front kicks. So if you're interested in that, I'll post that in the description. But today I want to talk about soft targets of the face. So what I want you to remember is TEEN. T-E-E-N. What that's going to stand for is throat, ears, eyes, nose. And it's a good way, especially under stress, to remember this when your attacker is coming at you. You can remember this very easily to attack these vulnerable spots on the head or specifically the face. So how we're going to start off is, well, let's go down the line. T. So the T, it stands for throat. You can strike the throat in any number of ways. I'm going to get my little GoPro action here. See? That way we can get a little bit of a close-up. So what you're going to do is you can either chop it, you can strike it. You want to keep your fingers nice and tense, like that. Some people say have it spread out. I don't like this particular method because even when you're tense, you can still really hurt your fingers, jam them really bad, unless you do a lot of finger conditioning. So I suggest keeping them closed, tense like this, and then you can strike the throat directly. You can go right in between the collarbones, right above it, where the trachea is. It's a nice soft spot. And then it also works for the eyes, right here. Always angle it a little bit. That way you cover as much surface area as possible. And it doesn't take much. Anybody got poked in the eye before, it doesn't take much. You can have a little flake of dust in your eyes and you'll be blinking forever. So angle it to create more surface area. If you're flat, you can obviously miss, especially if they're moving their head or things like that. When you want to strike the nose, I suggest the palm right there. You know, covers a lot of surface area and can do a lot of damage. By the way, the whole misnomer of they're shoving their brain or shoving their nose in their brain, it's completely false. That's not going to happen. The way the face is designed, your sinus cavity will completely collapse before that even happens. So that's just a complete misnomer. You will cause a lot of damage. You will cause water, your eyes watering, nose bleeding, a lot of pain. So anybody's gotten hit in the nose will know that. Also, we don't want to forget the ears right here. So you can do both at the same time. You can do one at a time. Doesn't matter. My suggestion, try and make a cup. You're going to force air inside the eardrum, which will discombobulate your opponent. So, with all that being said, I hope you found this video helpful. Hopefully, if you, God forbid, you ever get attacked, you can remember these points. It could make the difference of beating your opponent or even just getting away. Could be just poking the eye and you're out. So hopefully that's the case if that situation does happen, but we always hope that it doesn't. On that note, again, remember TEEN. Don't forget the groin, which again, we're going to post that in the other description. And as always, when running is an option, Eternity Krav Maga is. Hope you have a good one, guys. See you next time.